Hi, and welcome to this webinar. Let's wait a few seconds so the live stream starts warming up and working, and then we will jump straight to this AI-driven marketing webinar. So if you are able to give a like or comment, just so we know that everything is working, that would be great. I see that from my end, it is streaming on LinkedIn and Twitter, so everything is good and well. Thank you so much for taking the time on Tuesday to take this half an hour to learn more about AI-driven marketing and the future of AI in, many forms and shapes. But today we'll be talking about AI in terms of marketing and our company, Metal Social. There will be a product demo, so let's jump straight to the agenda. We'll be hitting 6 different things today, 6 depending on if you have questions or not. If you have questions, then we will be taking them towards the end. You can just type them in while we speak, and then I will be taking up any questions towards the end of the webinar. If you want to connect with us or you have any questions, you can just tag us directly, comment, send us an email. My email is ali@metalsocial.com, or you can just go onto our website and just click the little bubble, and then you are in direct contact with us as well. Today, we will be showing you what Metal Social is. We'll be speaking about the evolution of marketing, very focused on AI and the future and the AI race that is happening right now. We will talk about AI-powered marketing and the future of marketing with AI and deep fakes and video generation, audio generation, all of those things. And then we'll be showing you our product. This is the 3rd version of it. And about every quarter, we're releasing a new revision that has huge improvements. Our product is available as early access and will be launched to everyone later today. And lastly, Q&A. So Metal Social is the company I run, and it has a core product called Ada. The vision for Ada, it is the AI-powered marketing assistant that integrates with your team. So if you don't have a marketing expert in your team, or if you have one, AI is going to be the future for you, and you should have an AI assistant. We are building that AI assistant that is an expert in marketing. I try to compare Ada to your gym coach a lot because what does your gym coach do? They guide you, they motivate you, they keep you in check. And this is our vision behind the product, Metal Social, is that Ada guides you, maybe even sometimes does some of your content for you, and motivates you, keep you in check, keep you consistent. Evolution of marketing. I generated this image using our platform in sketch style. What you can see here is that we have evolved a lot from newspapers to televisions to mobile devices that everybody has nowadays. And in the future, what those big corporations are trying to work on is to put us in a metaverse or VR or AR. Right now, this is not really the reality. Most people are against this, they don't like it. But maybe for the Gen Z and the future generations, this is going to be the future. Nobody has expected this 10 years ago, where we are today. And the next 10 years are going to be even more exciting. Marketing, it started as I search using AI to make a summary for me. It started back in where I am originally from, modern-day Iraq, Mesopotamia. And what they were doing, the traders, they wanted to show a sign of quality, so they were stamping their goods with different logos. Or brands, basically. So even back then, brand was a very important concept, and it's more important today than ever. But now you have all those different type of marketing channels which you can expand your brand. It's social media, physical, offline, many different ways where you can market. And there is marketing on social media is not always the right choice. It depends on your target audience, who you're targeting. For us, we're targeting businesses and creators. So, of course, we need to be active on social media because that's where they will find us. But if I was running a different type of company, then maybe social media wouldn't be the best choice. And now, I mean, talking about AI and GBTs or chat GBT, GBTs is those general pre-trained transformers which basically use an algorithm to predict what the next word is, and is trained on a huge amount of data. They cannot resonate, they cannot think at the moment. AI is not that smart. It's not really taking over the world, but it's definitely making people more efficient, faster, never run out of ideas. You could use AI in a good way to make your work faster. Just to mention an example about coding, I was a developer a few now, maybe 2 years ago, and the code I wrote back then, I can do it within the matter of minutes or maybe an hour. Now, and people are not keeping up. Developers are not keeping up, and I think honestly, my job in 5 years would not be here. I would be replaced by not an AI, a person that is really good at AI and is able to produce 10 times or 100 times what I was doing. So you could use it as a tool for efficiency. You could. Hopefully your workspace allows you to do this. And I think the future of large corporations with thousands of employees and efficiencies is gone now. Now it's small teams with each and every one of them have a digital assistant. For marketing, it hopefully will be Ada. For coding, it will be Board or Brad, or let's see what the next name for OpenAI X maybe it will be. And for every single industry, I think there will be an assistant. And the big boys like Microsoft, Apple, and Meta and Alexa and so on, those big tech giants, are all working on their own variant of this. So Microsoft are kind of leading right now with this, with their cooperation with OpenAI, and then they just got with Apple Intelligence and ChatGPT integration. We'll be talking about a little bit about Apple Intelligence today, and you also have the likes of Google. They have their stupid Gemini. So it's an interesting race, and what they're all trying to do is to compete to be your next AI assistant. And I believe that these AI assistants will be coming through to us via our phones and then expanding to our workspace and so on. But change takes time. And even us, I mean, we are building this, but it takes time to start using it and realize the power of it. So hopefully in the next coming days and weeks, we'll be showing you use cases of how you can use AI in marketing to make your content better, faster, and higher quality, and more personalized to your brand voice. That's really important. You want to build that brand, right? And having a robot that is on 24/7, they never get tired. They're always ready to reply to you. And the way we've designed our platform, hopefully 99.9% uptime, you have that assistant all the time. And it becomes a part of your workflow. AI-powered marketing, I don't know if you've heard about deepfakes. I don't know if you've heard about AI-generated images or videos or audio or music. I mean, this is all around us right now. It's so easy to generate a character and have that character gain followers because they know how to target their audience correctly. And a lot of the content you consume today, without you even knowing it, is AI generated. So the future and what we are also working on in Metal Social is we are trying to make asset creation for ads or organic or blogs or any type of asset creation. We're trying to make it super fast. So if it was taking days before, we're trying to do it within minutes or hours. and I'll be showing you a lot of examples on how this is happening. I would love to show you an example of text to image, image to image, image to video, video to video. These are new terms maybe for you, but they are becoming the standard in terms of marketing. Text to image is when you type something and then it becomes an image. Image to image is when you upload an image and you give it some text, like I want to upload my image, a few of them preferably, and then generate an image with me with, for example, Gaddafi or some person that doesn't even exist. There are some crazy use cases where AI is being trained on your parents' old footage, and even though they're dead, you are able to FaceTime them. So there's a lot of advancements, and AI is gonna be the way we generate content. You almost are not able to distinguish the difference with new models like Flux and such. And in the next coming webinars, I will be showing and demoing this to you from the Metal Labs. Right now, our version is pretty conservative, and we try to maintain privacy and GDPR rules. So generating images and copyrights, this is a hot topic right now. And how we're dealing with it is seeing how the industry is dealing with it and trying to copy it. As they say, a great artist copy, and as they say, good artists copy and great artists steal. So let's jump into the product demo, and I can show you our platform and how it is using AI in all forms and shapes. We have AI in the DNA of the platform, and it is a top secure platform. So all of your data is yours. You own everything, and it is encrypted in both transit and rest. You have the best security in the industry. We've been working for about 1.5 years on bringing this platform to you. And in the future, there will be even more and more coming to you. So to get started with Metal Social, you want to head off to metalsocial.com and then just click Early Access, and then you'll be in. If you want to read more about us, our amazing team, you could just read about that on the About Us page. You can also connect with us or message us directly from there. So clicking Early Access will give me the login portal. I will continue with Google here, or Apple works as well. And it's a pretty smooth login process. First time you will be asked to be onboarded, and we will ask you for some information to tune the AI, to tune your workspace. And now I am inside of my workspace, and my workspace has ideas, which is my second brain. This is where I store everything, and I can convert them to different channels or different of a blog post or social post. I can do all of this from this creative digital canvas. The planner is where I can see what everything that is happening across all of my channels in the same place. The AI brainstormer is just basically ChatGPT. You could ChatGPT-4. You could chat with it. You could ask it to create plans. You could ask it to create ideas, and this is also built inside of the ideas board itself. Media is basically where you store all of your media, and you can generate media using AI. Channels is where you will be asked during the onboarding to connect a few channels. We have automatic and manual. Automatic is basically integrations that you can post directly via us. The manual is you have to post it manually, but then we will be expanding the integrations to the ones that are mostly used. Workspace has members, so all of your company can be working in the same spot. And we will be doing something different in terms of our pricing model. So we want as many people of your company to be inside of the workspace. We don't want to charge you too much money just because people have read access and they can see their creativity. Integrations also a thing. I don't want to be too long in terms of the explaining each and every single feature. So I will be talking about use cases. One is going to be Twitter, another is going to be YouTube, and a third is going to be a blog. So hopefully I can do this in 10 minutes and show you the capabilities of the platform. So the first use case, I'm a Twitter author and I want to create an inspirational Twitter post. So I just click new and I click X. So I get a new idea. I want to create a content piece for Steve Jobs. I really like Steve Jobs. So I'm just going to make an inspirational post about that. So I want a little bit of more workspace. And we're just going to push this to the left and then grab my Ada AI where I can start writing and asking a question. So give me an inspirational quote for Steve Jobs. And give me 3 different ones. So I like this innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. It's very inspirational. I'm just going to copy it, paste it here, clean it up a little bit. And then what I could do, I could highlight it. And then I want to use our AI to just make it a little bit more fun, add some emojis. So I can just say, use AI, emojify, throw some emojis into it. And then posts that have an image usually tend to do much better. So I can either generate the image using AI, but when it's a person, then it's all about the rights and so on. So at the moment, the models are not good at generating faces of people, but some are. But then it's a whole copyright. I already uploaded an image, a copyrighted image for Steve Jobs inside of my library. So I'm just gonna add it here to the idea, and it should come in. When you're doing a demo, there's always sometimes slight bugs. There we go. Just need to refresh. I don't know why that happened. Early access. To get back to posting this on social media, we click plan. We pick the channel we want to post it to, so X in this case. And then we get a quick review from the AI. And it's giving us 80 of 100. And we could, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. And we can see how it will look like. And then it's suggesting for me some time slots that I can post this to. So I can post this today at 13:30, for example. I have a time slot for that. And then it says, well done. You planned your content successfully. And we can go on the planner and we could see that the post for Steve Jobs is planned out and will be posted by the end of this webinar. And I can change the slots. So depending on how many I want to have, I can add or remove them here by going to the to-dos and removing or adding. So that was the first use case. The second use case, I want to create a blog article about OpenAI's new canvas. So I've already started with this before the call. So I'll just show you briefly how this works. I basically saw yesterday that OpenAI is introducing something called Canvas. And they've written the content here. So what I could do, I can basically just head off to Ada. I can feed Ada the content. And then I ask her to rephrase it and summarize it. And since it knows my voice of tone, then Ada is able to rewrite the article more of a third-party format a format that works for my followers. So this is what you see here. And of course, you should always refer to where you have gotten the content. And then the third use case I want to show is I want to show a YouTuber that needs to gather information from different channels. That's also a very common use case where they have to become an expert at a certain subject, and they spend hours of research. So if we create a YouTube example, and then this could be about, Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence. And now I want to gather information about this. So where do I do it? AI, if it's connected to the web, and this is something what we're working on as well, it can grab that data directly. And now we're using ChatGPT, which is not connected to the web, so we need to do some research ourselves. So we head off to YouTube and just grab the most popular video for Apple Intelligence, because we don't know what it is yet. We want to grab this information, and then we can just paste it, and then it's embedded inside of our canvas, and we can play it directly from here. So we are still in the research phase, and we go into the second best place to gather information, which is Twitter. And for Twitter, I want to search for Apple Intelligence. And I want to see what is it. So let me add a few things like what is it? When will it be available? And how much will it cost? And then I fill these in by finding this information on Twitter. Launch date. I think I made a spelling mistake in the Apple Intelligence. And this is a very good example to show you that we can highlight something and use the fix spelling feature. And this is why Twitter is not giving me the correct data. So there we go. Apple AI is finally here. I want to grab this. This is a good post, and I want to use it as a part of my information gathering. There we go. And we will be answering these questions. Again, made a spelling mistake, fix the spelling, and then it's ready. So a YouTuber could basically use our platform to gather all of the information. They could use Ada to summarize the content, making them an expert. They can even suggest timelines for that YouTube video, and then they can film everything inside of here. So that was a very short demo of Metal Social. I hope that you have learned something new, and I hope you can follow us in our journey for the coming updates. I will be sharing tons of cool stuff. For the Q&A, just head off and drop your questions. We'll be replying to it after this call. We have a few things to fix now. So hopefully this platform will change the way you do marketing, and we really want to connect with you. So drop us a message on Twitter, drop us a message on the comments of this LinkedIn Live, and we would love to have a talk and see how we can work together. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.